Alright, I should have started.
You didn't. You have to. I think you have to press start streaming on the browser. Or maybe it does that for you. Might. Oh no, it just does it for you.
Okay, how do I move the pop out? I want to see the chat. Please tell me how to move it. It's not working. It's just stretching it out. Oh, ow! What was that for? You legit just ruined that entire setup by doing that. So, yeah, that's nice. Can you stop? Okay. I'm going to check that everyone... Okay. I hope everyone can hear me. Let me check. Okay. It's working. Welcome to the stream. We're just going to resume from where we left off. Okay. As they read in a tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I guess I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Liam did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change it anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. So basically, your poem wasn't inspiring enough. And Liam liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Liam appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Sorry, technical difficulties. Okay, well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Liam started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly, both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. Liam, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't happen in the first place. What's the point of making your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Liam. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most efficiently. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Liam? Well? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Okay, I'm gonna do a poll. So I see we have one viewer, so vote on this poll what I should do. So should I just agree with Natsuki, who I actually don't really agree with, but whatever? Should I agree with Yuri, or should I yell? Or should I yell for Sayori? I'm gonna ask you guys. So yeah, answer in the chat, please. Or answer in the poll, I guess. I'm gonna check how many people are in here, because I really don't know. 2 guys, people. 2 people. So yeah, just vote in that poll, please. If no one votes, I'll probably just go with Yuri. No, I don't know. Vote in the poll, please. I got some more people that are gonna join, and so we're gonna have something to do because no one's voting on the poll. Okay, yell for Sayori. That's 1 vote. I'm guessing that was Callie, but I'm not sure. Did you join in vote? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna yell for Sayori. So that's what I got from vote. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna end the poll. Yes. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead, I turned to Yuri. Oh, someone said Yuri. I didn't see that. Well, I already clicked it. Sorry. Yuri. But Yuri's expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. She's a little bossy, like I don't like her attitude, but like her character is overall kind of cute. Don't tell her I said that or else I'll get beaten by Natsuki. How can the 2 of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? Liam, well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that make her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri. Sayori is best. She's so nice. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, I don't want to say that. And Yuri... I don't want to say that. Alright. And Yuri's boobs are the same as they always were. Sayori, what are you doing? Oh my god. I'm not saying that. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Do Yuri. Sorry, I put that my mouth really close to the mic when I said that. Do Yuri. She's like my favorite so far, at least. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might as well come off as a good leader, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. Do Yuri and Sayori. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead sometimes. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. And that makes the two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. So first, why are you doing that pose with your booty? Why do you keep doing that? Like, what the frick is that pose? Just knife. Yes, get the gray one and name it Knife. Hi, this is my parrot. His name's Knife. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If I can only get the chance to talk to her a little more. Then you should name one Sayori, because Yuri, I think I remember hearing that in the later episodes she goes like kind of insane with like knives and stuff. And so getting a Yuri, one named Yuri and Knife, that'd be weird. Or that'd be funny because they'd be the duo, Knife and Yuri. Yes. Do that, actually. Don't disregard what I said. Do Knife and Yuri, it's great. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems? No, Knife and Yuri. Knife and Yuri is better. No. No. Intense clicking. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Yes. Liam, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Dude, if someone's like watching this and not looking at like the old like live comments, they're gonna be so confused. If you're watching this from future time, look at the comments. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. Also share your poem, bleep. Yeah, I wish I was able to see my poem. Like that I wrote, because I want to know. With that luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Liam, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Blank. Sayori, about what happened earlier. Eh? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Phew. You know, Liam, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Their laughs. Thank you. Every day is gonna be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an intern monologue sometimes. Okay. Yep. Let's do this. Bye, Sayori. We're going home. Alright. We're voting. I have to make a poll because I feel like it. W. So should I make make my poem mainly for Sayori, Yuri, or Netsuki. I know you're not picking Netsuki, but I'm putting her on the poll anyway. Ask the community. Pretty long. I don't know. I just want to at least get through one more day. That's my goal. Oh, okay, we want to do Sayori. Alright, we'll do Sayori. Okay, so smile. Kitty would be her whistle. No, crap. Wonderful. Yeah. Parfait, I know she would like that. Pure. No! Family. Silly. Cheeks. Daydream. Rose. Rain cloud. Bubbles. I had to do bubbles. Calm. Disown. I had to do that one. It's fine. Bed. Sayori's last poem was about breakfast, so I know she would like bed. I swear to God, I just saw a shadow behind me. Judgment. Oh crap. Fluffy. Poof. Clumsy. Lucky. Socks. I had to do socks. Like, socks. Another day passes, and it's time for my club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Floof. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Liam. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not as used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. It's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her corn purse. Gender bend me, yes. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Cause I was gonna do Lexi and I was like, wait, I'm supposed to be a guy in this, so. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought the snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted to take an excuse to walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that leaves only one option. I give up. I don't know, Callie. I was gonna say Caleb, but I know a lot of people named Caleb. I know 2. I don't know why I said a lot. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. Huh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Carlos, that's good, yeah. Yuri, tell Liam to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough to retribution. It is, I feel like, yeah. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. It is closer. Yeah, I think it does. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the retribution. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, right? Shush, Yuri. No, responsibility sucks. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, that scream was sucky. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles out onto the desk. Ow, what was... A cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sarah glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Actually, that almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. Netsuri? No. No. I don't like that. No. 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 Okay. No. No thanks. I don't know. They just don't seem that they would be a good match to me. But maybe they would, because I bet Yuri could make them a better person. I don't know. I haven't played this game enough. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sari hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sari rapidly tears the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sari suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sarah gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in hand. Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? In the past, I shipped Natsuri. Sayori with MC. Oh, MC is you. Like me, Liam. Monica just died, and Eliza, because I was obsessed with her and shipped with someone else's OC. That's funny. Did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Oh. Eating. Monica equals death, yeah. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Yes. In the aposty. Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. I'm talking in a muffled voice for Sayori because she's still eating in my mind. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. I'm hungry too. I'm eating popcorn. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Oh, don't. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica just chose to club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? I'm checking my Discord. The call's still going, by the way. You never hung up. Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last... Oh, God. Well, my last period was today in study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must have not heard it because I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I just kind of started recently. Chewing. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Wait, Callie, that's Caleb. That's one of the people I know who's named Caleb. By the way, Caleb, Callie asked what her gender bend name would be, and I said probably Caleb, but I didn't know. That's why I said that. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds so cool. Hi, random Caleb. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Liam. Monica smiles sweetly with her butt in the air like she just don't care. I didn't mean to pressure you or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Oh. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame to compare to all the other clubs, so... Well, we can't get up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks out to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody would come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's most important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is talking really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think the food will do the trick? What kind? I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Oh, you're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly! That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work on the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Like me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Parrot cupcakes. Knife cupcakes. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like the world through her eyes. Ah! Hi there. Oh, whoa. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. I keep hitting my mic, sorry. This isn't the napping club. Is our school having a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. Hum. Oh god, I hit my mic again. Napping is cool. I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. That's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? Yeah, I want to sign up too. That's it's secret. I knew it. Come on, at least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair's sticking out all over here. I ran my thick fingertips to the side of down Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow is sitting straight too. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger, but no one would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. Dies. Nah. Okay, and you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Huh? That's super mean. Alright, bye, Callie. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. What? I can't hear you. I have headphones on. I can't hear you whispering. I don't know. When this day is over. Okay. Of course you... Yes, that is the icy. Once you see how much... Yes, ice. Caleb says hi.
You know, there's a more productive way to say ice. It's to say hello. No, let me go. No.
Okay. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh my god, I want to save this. It looks cool. Save. Okay. Okay. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking of how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing ever fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? I'm not reading that. Don't say that aloud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sarah's blazer buttoned up like that? It's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sarah hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sarah puts her arms around and twists around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do the things like this. And you take better care of me than anyone else would anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying these embarrassing things. Huh? I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Maybe you can come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Well, but I was joking that time. Maybe. Man, it's impossible to tell you with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Huh? Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Liam, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. Alright, we know what we're doing. We're doing a poll.
Oh, you have to do that again?
Yep.
It's like 2 years the
Whoa.
last time.
I'm just gonna do the
Okay.
first letter of their name.
Literally everybody
If you do that, then I am gonna just pick who I want, and no one gets a choice. Also, I can take your moderation away, so
Okay.
I'll put you in timeout.
Oh.
Yeah, you can. You're in timeout now. Alright, who voted Monica?
I voted N, even though I regretted it and wanted to vote S instead. There's a lurker of moose. And then somebody just vote S, so it's all 50 or 25-25. All moose.
You're literally the one that just said that you didn't want it to last forever, and you're making it last longer.
Huh?
You're making this last longer. Okay, I'm just gonna do Yuri, because that's the first one was. Poll is not being ended. Is it my turn? Let's see how it compares to yesterday's. I see. It's a bit different. I respect you for trying different things, Liam. Were you inspired by Nitsuki's poem? Or Sayori's, perhaps? Well, I guess you could say that. I thought so. I'm happy for you. You don't need to find inspiration in my poems. I write them for myself, not for anyone else. So I don't really need people to like them or anything. Yuri. Huh? Do you want me to put you out of timeout? Oh, you're out of timeout already. Okay. Sorry for being blunt, but you're overthinking this a little bit. Just because our styles are different doesn't mean I dislike your poems. In fact, if I tried to do something your style, I'd probably do a terrible job. I see. I'm sorry. My stupid mind, it likes to do that sometimes. Anyway, you don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. I just hit my mic again. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through the feelings and write down the things that you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly interesting techniques. Yes, sub or I will find you and kill you. I'm kidding. Maybe.
I just unsubscribed. Find me and kill me.
Okay, I found you. Skylar's gonna come find you. She never said she'd do anything, she's just gonna find you. Thanks for sharing. I have one example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course! Is this poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands her her poem. The Raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that the raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of the cutting knife was the symptom, the bread, the hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much of it light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of the raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. I slice the Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. Raccoon has okay, I don't want to read this whole thing. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using a poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotion through them. Yeah, if I take it as a face value, then I can't even figure out what that's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate into their own way. I wanted to express the way for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So blah 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 blah. Okay, I'm actually gonna end it here because Icy wanted me to end it. I probably will stream later today, but I might not.
You don't have to.
And so I'll see you guys next time.
I said you don't have to stop.